What up, everyone? Glorious came back with another addition to my monthly pickups. If you like, please leave one and subscribe. Just to let you know, this one's going to be from March 2018. Just to let you also know, I'm recording this currently 12 o'clock, March 30th. Fun fact to know. But also, I'm re-recording this because in the first recording, I did not realize that my PS4 was like a jet engine and was all like just making noise through the whole recording. So I'm re-recording this for your favor. So yeah, enjoy. But in this one, we have movies, games, and a new thing being added. It won't be every month, but it'll be once I finish all of them and then order more. But those are books. I've recently gotten the urge to start reading again. I don't know why, but I kept watching this one series on YouTube called "What's the Difference" by Cinefix, and I really enjoyed it, and it made the difference between some of my favorite movies. And I haven't read the book, or I would read the book but not see the movie. But for a majority of them, I've seen the movie but not read the book. And perfect example is a Clockwork Orange. I've seen the movie, not read the book. But yeah, and The Shining. I've seen the movie and read the book. But when they did it, I didn't see, or I haven't read the book. But anyway, we'll get to that. And but hope y'all do enjoy it. And if you do, please leave a like, subscribe, and also, I just found this out, that YouTube doesn't notify all my subscribers that I uploaded. So be sure to turn on that notification bell, because that's the only way you'll get notified. Because that's what YouTube said. I saw it in a video. If you don't believe me, you don't have to. But if you do, then you do. But anyways, with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start out with the books, and I'm going to start out with the book that I'm currently reading, and that is something I mentioned earlier, A Clockwork Orange. I am really enjoying this book so far, beat for beat. Besides some minor things in here, it's exactly like the movie, which I don't mind. I mean, it's a really good book. And I want to say I read the book and saw the movie, and the little differences are really disturbing. Because in the movie, there's this one scene where Alex is at a bar, I think, or like this shop-looking place, and then two girls come up to the counter, and then he hits them up, then they go to a room, then they fuck. In here, the two girls are 10. To take note of that. 10 years old. And he takes them to his room. He calls himself Uncle. He's like, come with Uncle. Come play with Uncle. And then he rapes them. But it doesn't say, like, oh, he raped them. It alludes to it. But he did it. But that's highly disturbing. And when I found that out, I'm like, oh, shit. But I just finished that chapter, actually, and I'm like, wow, they actually went there. But the movie and book are really good. Join the book. Hopefully it's, I don't know, a little different, but I don't think it will be. But, hey, I'm enjoying it, so what? But, yeah, first book, really good book, and a really great movie. Okay, next up is another movie that came off of a book, and that is Fight Club. And I haven't started reading this. I'm going to read one book at a time, and then once I finish my round of books, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I'm going to order another 5 and then read those and then so on. But I heard it's a really good book, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. I mean, it's probably a really good book. But, yeah, I don't remember much of the differences because I watched the What's the Difference on this and the movie. But, I love the movie, and if it's anything like the movie, then I'm gonna love this. But yeah, sick. Next up is American Psycho. Love the movie. I have not yet started reading this, but there are some major differences in here. Forget what, but I think one of them is that he kills a little kid in here. Kills a little kid or rapes him. I'm not sure. But, yeah, one of my all-time favorite movies, and I hope one of my all-time favorite books as well, once I start reading. Okay, next up, here, let me find a place for these. Put them right there. Next up, or actually I'll just put them up where I got them from. Boom, up there, yeah. Okay, next up is Ready Player One. Now, I knew this book was a book, and it recently got adapted into a movie, and I don't know if I want to read the book first or see the movie first. I heard the movie is really good and really great for an adaptation of the book, and yeah, but the book's really long, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it, so it might be a movie that I pick up when it comes out, so you can, but, if so, then I don't mind, but yeah. Can't wait to start reading this. It's about a kid who goes to a video game world or something. That's the summary of it. But I heard it's really good, and yeah. Looks pretty long, too, so it'll keep me entertained for a number of months. Okay, and our last book right here. I started reading this a couple years ago. Stopped because I just lost interest, or I just lost interest in reading or something. But it's a sequel to The Shining, the only sequel to The Shining. There's no film adaptation of this yet. I hope there is, but I don't know if King will let it happen. But anyways, that is Dr. Sleep. Now, when I started to read this a number of years ago, it was really disturbing, in my opinion. It's about Danny and what happened to him after the Overlook and how he's dealing with it. And just the way they describe some stuff in here, really, it kind of gets under my skin, but also it kind of makes me gross out. But I think this will be my last book that I read, because it doesn't even have page numbers. That's how long it is. But, yeah. Really enjoyed The Shining. I love The Shining as a movie and the book. Differences aside, they work better in the book than they would the movie. I know they made adaptation that's more like the book, but I'm gonna enjoy this. I enjoyed so far of what I read years ago. Okay, next up are video games, and mostly are just steelbooks, and then one's the new game. But the first one up is a Devil May Cry 4 steelbook. This is a PS3 one, but I got it off Amazon for like $15. And I know in one of my recent ones, I had this already, but it was for the 360, and it was way too big compared to my other PS4 games, so I just ordered it again. I don't mind it, especially for a game like this. I'm looking to pick up the collection sometime in summer, so I might play this and beat it, and then beat 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 5 will get announced at E3. That's a rumor going around, but I don't know. But yeah, I played this a little, and I liked it. But yeah, really good. Okay, next up is a beautiful steelbook in my opinion, and that is one for Far Cry 4. It really embraces the setting of the game, that's kind of right, and has an elephant on there, and water, and then there's spine, and there's back. Really beautiful steelbook. Got this from G2A, I believe. They make really good steelbooks, and yeah, good game. Great game, actually. The only downfall is I like the villain, but we barely saw him in that. But, hey, maybe they can fix it with number 5. And speaking of number 5, Far Cry 5. I got Far Cry 5. I got the Father Edition. I have an unboxing on my channel of it, if you want to go check it out. And in the back there, I don't think you can't see, but I got the Joseph Seed figure on my figure shelf, and yeah, but the game's really fun. I haven't played in a day. Yesterday I was getting re-addicted to Modern Warfare Remastered, but today I uninstalled it, so I guess that addiction was short-lived. And then now I'm reinstalling Fortnite, so I might get addicted to that and not complete any of my games. But I'm looking to complete Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 is really good so far. I really like the openness and the new discovery system of the game. And I enjoyed the villain, Joseph Seed. He's really crazy and really charming. Kind of like the Hannibal Lecter charmingness of him, but batshit crazy like Charles Manson. And it reminds me of Jonestown and Charles Manson, of when those happened. And really fun. A really fun game. Looking for some co-op people, so if you want to play co-op, just list game tags down below if you have the game, of course. If you don't, then why are you wasting your time doing that? But if you do, then, and you want to play, list down below. But yeah, pretty good game. Okay, down to our last bit. That is the movies. Okay, first one up is of the book I'm reading currently, and that is A Clockwork Orange. I watched this. This is a fantastic movie. It's a movie about a full circle, and by what I mean by that is, no matter how hard you try in life, you can't get away from your past self. You'll always have memories or just repeating the same stuff. And Malcolm McDowell killed it as Alex. I loved every line and his own language that he brought to the character. And man, just fantastic fucking movie right here. Okay, next up is one of my all-time favorite movies, and that is Sharla Dead. I got this pretty sick-looking steelbook off Amazon. It's only like $8, I think, maybe. But yeah, limited edition. Love the steelbook. Love this movie. Looking to pick up Hot Fuzz, World's End, and whatever other movies they have a part of this series, but great movie. Next up is Gladiator with Russell Crowe. Great movie. Need to rewatch it to refresh my memory, but yeah, great movie. Got this for $10, and lucky me, I found out they made it for 4K. And the thing with me and 4K movies now is, if it's on 4K, I just want to get it just to have it, because, you know, that's just me. But if I can't get it in 4K, then I'll just buy it on Blu-ray. But with these movies, I didn't know they had a 4K variant. Whatever, I don't care. I'll just rebuy it. No matter to me. No matter. Doesn't matter. I have 2 copies. But yeah. Anyway, next movie up is Braveheart. Great movie. Fantastic. Mel Gibson killed it in this role before he went all batshit crazy and, you know, started leaving phone messages on that lady's mailbox or whatever, voicemail. But yeah, killed it in this movie. And yeah. Okay, next up, one of my favorite war movies of all time, and that is Saving Private Ryan. Got this for $10 or 15. No, 8. But I don't know. I got it for $10, I think. Yeah, but man, Tom Hanks, one of my favorite actors ever. Okay, next up is Roger Rabbit, 25th anniversary. Love this movie. Haven't seen it in years, though. Plan to rewatch it sometime soon, but great movie, from what I remember. Then, a movie I have never seen before, and that is Phantasm. I tried to watch it a couple of days ago. Could not get into it. It kind of bored me, but it says it's really gory. So I'm going to try to get back into it and finish it. And, yeah. But look at that. Case broke. I don't know how, but, yeah. Walmart sells broken cases. Don't buy shit from Walmart. Now, my last 3 movies are more to add to my 4K collection. And, yeah, so let's get on with it. Okay, first one is John Wick. fucking love this movie. Keanu Reeves kills it in every possible role he gets, from Matrix to Wick. Man, so sick. And I heard they released a preview of number 3. And I can't wait till fucking number 3, because that comes out next year. Next year, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next one up. Since John Wick's right there. John Wick 2 is right here. Better than the first, in my opinion. Really love this. Man, like I said, everything I said about the first one apply to this. Fucking great. And then my last one is a movie I've not seen yet, but plan to watch maybe tonight, night of recording this, and that is Hacksaw Ridge. Heard it's really great, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, got this for $15 from Target, and yeah, but that's it. Yep, that's it. You wanna see quick little haul? There it is. Can you see that? Yeah, you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, that's my monthly pickups for the month of March 2018. Hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, because if you don't, then you won't be notified. And if you're not notified, then you're missing all this great content that I put out time to time, maybe month in advance, I don't know, but hey, yeah. See y'all in the next one. Bye.